Hey guys, BrickQueen here, and I am finally reviewing the Republic Gunship that was released back in August of 2013. It's set number 75021. It cost $120, and this set has 1,175 pieces. And I do want to give you guys a little disclaimer. I did build this back in August, so it's been sitting on my floor for a while. I did take a paintbrush and try to clean any dust off of it, but if I did miss a spot, I apologize. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out the minifigures first. So these are all of the figures in the Gunship set. And first, we'll take a look at Anakin. And nice printing on him. And here's the back. There's his second face. And go ahead and look at the other figures. Again, I know some of these are going to have a little bit of fur on them from my cat and things. Anyway, this is Obi-Wan. Of course, I'm sure any of you Star Wars fans know who each and every figure is. But for anyone who doesn't, like I said, and there's the back. Next, we have Padmé. And I really like this version of Padmé. I think it's really cool. I like the torso, kind of just different, I guess. And I also like the hairpiece they gave her. It's kind of fun looking. And the back printing is really good. I like that they did the scratches on her back and everything. And there's her second face. And then we have a clone pilot. He does have the yellow accent on his helmet there, as you can see. Really cool looking. And there's his face. And there's the back. And then next we have a clone trooper captain. Really like the dark red on him. I think that looks awesome. And a really cool gun. I mean, really, they just added this piece on the end, but it still looks cool to me. And there's his face. And then next, the last two are identical, so I'll just show you one, is the Super Battle Droids. They're very awesome looking. This dark gray color just looks cool on them. There's the back. And like I said, the last one is identical. So those are all of your figures. Let's take a look at that set. So this is the Gunship that has been waiting for a long time for me to review it. But I am finally going to show you everything on here. And this is a pretty cool set. I know you guys all love the Gunships. If you're a Star Wars fan, that is, you love the Republic Gunship most likely. But like I said, it's a really cool set. I'll let you kind of got an overview of it there. I'll go ahead and kind of start showing you the different features on it. You do have the two minifigure cockpits right up here that open up just like that. And I'm going to kind of zoom in a little bit so you can see some more detail on this set as I'm showing it to you. And hopefully I can turn this so you can kind of see the inside. You can see the little piece there. It's a little sticker piece for the cockpit on the inside of each of those. And you do have a couple of little stickers on the side like these, and also this right here. And this side door does open up. It almost doesn't look like a door, but it's kind of just almost like a hidden door. And this is kind of it's basically extra flick fire for at the top. You already have 8 flick fire at the top, but then you have 4 extra right here, so you can restock the top, which is really handy if you do lose any when you're playing. That can be very useful right there. It's also a good way just to store them. And you do have the two ball gun turrets on the front, so you can shoot in almost any direction, which is very handy. And this I like a lot. The side parts here that come out, you can fold them all the way back inside and all the way out, and you can open them up by leaning this down or by pulling this part back. And the glass is printed on those, on all of those on the set, which is very cool. I love that they printed the glass. I think it looks awesome. Also, underneath the wing here, I can kind of adjust the camera a little and show you this. This does move out, and I guess I'll have to show you from the back also so you can see it a little bit better. You also got a couple of compartments right up here, so you can store things like their guns in up here. If I can get this other one open, see there's the two compartments right there, and there's the cockpit on the wing, and that is the same glass piece. And nice little sticker there, kind of a control panel. That's what that looks like. The end of the wing there. And that's the sticker piece that goes on the wing there. Just kind of add some more detail to it. And this is the back. You've got another rotating turret right here. And, well, let me move the camera down a little. Right here you can fold this down, and you can pull the swoop bike out from right here. And this is the swoop bike here. It's got a little backpack piece attached to the back of it. So pretty small, but it does fit in there perfectly. Just like that, it just slides into those pieces right there. And then you can fold it up and it's totally hidden. So that's really handy. And right here, you can pull this piece, actually just push it like this, and that folds your door out on the side. Or you can just push that back and fold that back closed. I like that. And of course it is the same on this side with that piece right there. Just folds out and back in. So that's awesome. And also on the back, you have another little compartment right here, which opens up, and you can store their guns right there also. I like that you have numerous compartments on this for storing things. It's really handy. And I'll have to adjust the camera up a little ways so I can show you more of the top, like the flick fire up here and everything. So one of the first things that I want to point out on the top is actually this piece right here, which is a handle that you can see just pulls up, and you can pick up the whole ship by that one piece there. And it is fairly sturdy. It makes me a little bit nervous to do that because I'm just not used to doing that with a lot of Lego sets, so it makes me a little bit nervous doing that, but it is supposed to be very sturdy, and obviously I have not had any problem with it breaking while doing that. And the flick fire up here, like I said, you do have 8, and they're right up here, and you do have some, you have a couple that have the blue part right there, and all of the others, the other 6 up here, if I can get one out, all have green. But you can see you do have 8 up here, which is really cool, and you can just kind of move these back and forth however you want to aim. And kind of see from the front there. And that's them from the back. So all in all, this is a really awesome set in my opinion. And I do have to apologize to all of my Star Wars fans out there for taking so long to actually get the review done. So I am so sorry that it did take a while for that. But I am glad that I finally have reviewed it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.